I think the reason we won't is that any trend, any cult, has its peak and will eventually fade. At some point, maybe 20 years from now, there won't be a Doctor Who on television. And I believe for two reasons. I believe the network is afraid that's the thing that would pull audiences away. I believe the writers were afraid if they took that shot and it happened to accidentally coincide with the time when the show started to fade, everyone would blame the girl. So it's almost too difficult. Now, I remember learning, I used to teach high school American Lit years ago, and I couldn't figure out why all the novels we gave girls to read had boy protagonists. And so I asked like the lady in charge, it was an all-girls school too, it was a Catholic school. It's all girls, and we're reading all boy coming-of-age stories. So I asked the woman who ran, she was a nun actually, who ran the literature department, and she said studies had proven that boys will not read or care about stories of young girls. But girls, because they're interested in obtaining boys, will read about boys and what they want and what they need and how they grow. So schools have just adapted to that by choosing these such novels.
The Twilight series puts on a lot of guys.
Exactly, oh totally. Exactly. And so the institutions actually feed into that instead of trying to break that. And it really, really bugs me. So in many ways, I think their supposition at the network is that men who love Doctor Who would not watch if he became a she. And I think that's not true, because I would say for y'all's generation, because my kid's 16, men are much more feminist these days. Thank goodness. We like that in you, right? Believe me, chicks like that in a boy, right? But I don't think, because the network is run, and I don't mean to pick on guys, because men are lovely, but like it's run by men in their late 50s, early 60s, and they're still thinking the way people thought 40 years ago. So I just don't think they're ready to take the chance. And I think the smarter, younger guys don't want that to be the thing that gets blamed, because that will continually convince the network that nobody will watch a girl. It's a big problem.